Alright, welcome back to Shaman King Anime Review, episode number 11. Yeah, this one. This one I'm viewing Two Men. That's the 11th episode of the series. And I originally was going to do this is actually a second attempt to this one, because I have forgotten to look up the chapters where this episode adapted from. And once again, 2 weeks in a row, it's 4 chapters again. Yep, 4 chapters. To me. So, it covers chapters 69 to 72. Pretty much with this one, you start off with Ren arriving at his family home, and him and Bison pretty much decimate a bunch of corpse zombies. And then his father shows up, this big honking guy. They do make a slight change in the scene, I'll get to that, where he attacks his father, and his sword goes clean through him and doesn't phase him at all. Yeah, there's something explained a little bit later. Oh yeah, and when they show his sister, like here rescue his sister, because sister basically, because apparently they turn on, he thinks he turned on her. Well, she turned on him. So he pretty much decimated her corpse zombie thing. And by the way, they do change basically position now in the manga. Basically, the other guy we have in his hand, he has around her belly. In the anime, that's not there at all. Probably because basically it would not look good for a big hulking guy like him to nearly try to squeeze the midsection of a woman. That's fine. I don't think that even the creator has a problem with that either. So, Ren is defeated off screen and imprisoned in the family dungeon. Meanwhile, though, Bison goes to Yo Ren and basically requests his help. Oh yeah, by the way, they actually filmed it while doing their electric chair, basically sitting on air. Basically, the 4 of them, including Menta, even though that he's technically not a shaman, but he can see ghosts. So Anna basically allows them to go, surprisingly. And there is another change here, because in the manga, Yo is basically wearing like regular casual wear. And in the anime, when he's doing his electric chair thing, he's wearing his regular attire. Even when he goes to rescue Ren, he's wearing his regular Shaman King fight attire. Don't know why. Now, I kind of get the reason why, because it would kind of awkward for him to move around that damn thing. So apparently we have it where Akamaru and Genjiro, where they look around the place, not find a soul. Yeah, so apparently the only people there are just basically Entao, Ren, and June. Well, that's basically... Now, there's no E in her name. Basically, it's Jun. That's how they spell her name. So, they kind of split the 2 teams. You have Ryu and Haruko, where they stay up and deal with the 5 modified zombies. And, well, you have... And, of course, Menta basically stays in hiding. But Yo goes by himself, goes down a dungeon, goes down there, not much of a problem. He's able to basically just breeze through whatever basically challenge, but he just goes straight down, frees Ren and June. June, of course, while she's in her cell, decides to fix up Payon, who had basically been decimated by her own father. And, of course, you have Ren basically tying up his pants and grabbing a spear, taking Bison, and of course come across 2 torturers who briefly held June. And him and Yo decimate them, and they go to the top floor, because technically Yo has completed his mission rescuing Ren, but Ren is not finished here yet, so he wants to go battle his father. He says he doesn't hate his father per se, he just hates himself. He wants to basically move past and overcome the force feed of the Tao family tradition. Yep. So we're going to probably conclude this in the next episode. Possibly, yes. But it's something, though, for this series where 2 episodes in a row, we only have 4 chapters in the manga. Yeah, only 4, which... That's a bit of a surprise. I did not expect to do 4 chapters in a row. Maybe because episode 9 adapted 11 chapters, so maybe they want to slow down a bit. But here's the thing. The manga's been over for over a decade, so there are no rush to catching the manga. Manga is no longer being published. So maybe they're trying to slow down. But here's the thing. The series is still set for 52 episodes. This is only the 11th episode of the series. So maybe the first season is going to be 50 episodes. I don't know. But I have heard they're going to go straight to the manga ending for the anime when they get to the ending of the series, not go for another anime original ending like they did for the original one. Yep. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this particular review. Got 2 more videos to do today. Don't Tell Me Miss Nagaro and Case Closed. Yep. See you next video. Bye.